Hello, Akara.
Greeting. Finally we may rejoice. We owe you a debt we can never repay. I only hope that in time we will be able to rebuild our order. All our thanks go with you, my friend.
You're welcome. Alright. Nice. Nice. I need to get Deckard Cain out of his prison now. Oh, an assassin item, okay.
And Dariel's death brings about renewed life for us all. We mourn the loss of our dear sisters, but at least now we can get on with our lives. I may have misjudged you, Outlander. You are a true hero, and testament to the noble spirit which has inspired our order for generations. Farewell, my friend.
You're welcome. I don't know why you'd want to live in your encampment that's surrounded by undead and pissed off creatures, but you're welcome. Alright. This calls for some Halloween candy. I literally went to the store and bought like $30 or $40 in candy, and I've just been snacking on it every night like a retard, like a fat, disgusting, slovenly American. But goddamn, it's good. Get into my mouth, Skittle. Starburst. Fucking A, man. Ah, that's good shit. I'll resume playing after I fix my sweet tooth.
The caravan is prepared. We may now journey eastward to loot Golain.
Look, dude, I'm not going anywhere without Deckard Cain, okay? You need to leave me alone. How those shitters could leave Deckard Cain behind is beyond me. Hey, you wanna play some LOL later? Or does LOL make you have like freakouts and shit? Oh, it's so fucking good. And some Skittles to top it off. Alright. How you do?
What you need?
However, you did get really offended when you were intoxicated over something really stupid. Like, you gotta look at it from this perspective, dude. I had been playing League of Legends longer than you know? Like, I've been playing it longer, so I have more knowledge over the game. And there was like a long period of time where you didn't play it, and then when you finally did get into it, when I was like already like 4, you weren't that intoxicated. Man, you took it like really seriously. I couldn't understand why you took it so seriously. Because my goal is to always carry. Like, I should always have more kills than you, because my goal is to carry, man. And if somebody has been playing the game longer than you, I feel like, you know, I should have more kills than you. What'd I say? Yeah, well, there weren't very many games when you ever had more kills than me. You've had a lot of games where you've, like, fed, you know? Yeah, I was more concerned about why I was getting my shit kicked in due to my mouse. Like, I'd been dealing with it for, like, weeks. That was the reason why I stopped playing League of Legends. But you did do a good job. You do a good job. And I fucking told you that you do well as Syndra. I fucking told you that. Like, you play a good Syndra because you've been playing Syndra for a while now. It's just that you took that a little too, you took it to, I don't know the term. I've told you that you're playing a good Syndra, and you were playing Syndra that game, I believe. I've told you, even before that game, I told you you're getting better at Syndra. You're good at Syndra, you know? Because I told you that I don't even play Syndra that well. I told you that shit. But then, in the moment, you kind of like tunnel visioned on something I said that made it, like, that made you really pissed off. And to me, the way you reacted is felt like you were intoxicated, like a little too drunk. It's just like, fuck it, whatever. Because it really wasn't a big deal. And now that I haven't really fixed my mouse, but I've got a much better control over it. Not like I did back at that old apartment complex where I had a good desk, but now if I feed, it's just because I'm not doing hot, you know, I'm not doing well. I've got a decent control over my mouse, and yeah, if I feed, it's my fault from now on. It has nothing to do with my fucking hardware, for the most part. Yeah, well, that's because League of Legends is a team game, you know? And somebody's got to be at fault, you know? And the only time somebody's not at fault is when both teams were very evenly matched and the game was really good. Like, there are games that I have where we almost go even in kills in team fights, like nobody makes mistakes, and it's just like really fucking good. But then there are games where somebody's not joining the fight, like the ADC will go fucking bot while everybody's mid trying to get a good team fight going, and it's the fucking ADC's fault or somebody's fault for not grouping. Like, I analyze the game. Sometimes I'll even analyze what's going to happen and why it's going to happen before a fight even begins because of a specific player. Since this player is not going to do X, Y is going to happen. And you can see that. Like, you can definitely see what's going to happen. graciously lose because the teams were so good. I've had a lot of good games like that in Plat when I was fighting other good Plats. Like, those games were really good. Like, everybody congratulated one another. That was a good game. Like, I'm happy you guys won because you guys were, you know, good, you know, really good too, all that shit. I'm just saying, when we play norms are not as fun because norms, somebody does something stupid. Sometimes it could be you, sometimes it could be somebody else on our team, sometimes it's me. If I do something wrong, I just straight up say, fuck, man, that was my fault. Like, I straight up say that, man. I straight up say when it's my fault. I admit it. I admit when I fuck up.
The Sisterhood welcomes you.
Anyway, back to this. What was I doing? There's a message log here? Oh, I killed Andariel. I gotta get Deckard Cain now. I gotta shoot up Insulan up into Mabata. Let's go with the 60. Cool. Alright. Stony Field's where I need to go. I also need to kill the Countess, but fuck it, you know? Got it. I don't think Countess drops any good runes on normal mode. But yeah.
Deckard Cain, leave quickly.
Why couldn't he just use his teleport inside of that thing? I don't understand that. Ooh, I got her a nice light crossbow, I think. Oh, there's Griswold. I forgot Griswold's in old Tristram or whatever. Where's Wirt's leg? I want that bitch. Where is he? Yeah, I want Wirt's leg right now. I wonder if they fixed it so you can kill the Cow King in Cow mode. Because, I mean, they allow people to now reset stats once, so maybe they fixed it so Cow King doesn't fuck everything up and you can open it a second time after you kill him. That wasn't the right body, apparently. The music in Diablo 2 is just too good. In fact, let's switch the sounds up. How's that? How's that sound-wise? Good. Where's fucking Wirt, dude? Is this his body? That's not his body. Wirt's body. Man, Wirt, you had cash money, didn't you? Was Wirt a vendor who would sell you shit in the game? I can't remember, man.
As a token of my gratitude, I will identify items for you at no charge. Regrettably, I could do nothing to prevent the disaster which devastated Tristram. It would appear that our greatest fears have come to pass. Diablo, the Lord of Terror, has once again been set loose upon the world. As you know, some time ago, Diablo was slain beneath Tristram, and when our hero emerged triumphant from the labyrinth beneath town, we held a grand celebration that lasted several days. Yet, as the weeks passed, our hero became increasingly aloof. He kept his distance from the rest of the townsfolk and seemed to lapse into a dark, brooding depression. I thought that perhaps his ordeal had been so disturbing that he simply could not put it out of his mind. The hero seemed more tormented every passing day. I remember he awoke many times, screaming in the night, always something about the East. One day he simply left, and shortly thereafter Tristram was attacked by legions of foul demons. Many were slain, and the demons left me to die in that cursed cage. I believe now that Tristram's hero was that dark wanderer who passed this way before the monastery fell. I fear even worse, my friend. I fear that Diablo has taken possession of the hero who sought to slay him. If true, Diablo will become more powerful than ever before. You must stop him, or all will be lost. This is a great victory indeed, but many more battles await. I will accompany you on your journey, lending what assistance I can. Remember, Diablo is still out there, seeking something in the desert. I'm afraid that this nightmare will not end until you find what it is that he seeks.
Well, it's time to go to Act 2. As good old Deckard Cain said, fuck the Countess.
Good day.
Greetings, honored traveler. I am Jaren, Lord of Lut Gholein, and I bid you welcome to my fair port city. I'm glad to know that once again, caravans are free to travel through the Western Pass. For some time now, we have been under siege by an evil power that I cannot identify. Strange, it all began when a dark wanderer came this way, looking for the tomb of Tal Rasha.
Tal Rasha.
No one knows exactly where Tal Rasha, keeper of Baal, is entombed, but it is certain to be far out in the desert. Now my people whisper tales of the dead rising from their tombs, and horrible creatures lurking amongst the moonlit dunes. Even I have witnessed things which I cannot explain. I've ordered the port closed and all trade ships moored until I am sure that my city is safe. Atma, the tavern keeper, has an important mission for you. Go see her immediately. You'll find her on the other side of town. Now I must return to the palace. I apologize, but I can't invite you in. Things are rather a mess right now.
So was Lut Gholein supposed to be the same place in Diablo 3? Or is this a different desert?